was a lovely job. Pretty well done now. At some point we will be rebuilding that feed rail into a modern version. So that's going to be a future project. It's going to involve me setting up a mobile welder and then creating a sort of a headlock system. So that way we can lock the cows in there and maybe medicate them, treat them, sort them, make cattle handling a lot easier going forward with just being me and my wife, and kids too will help out. So the last segment is a job I've wanted to do for a couple of years now, since the workshop was built and we did some landscaping. You might have noticed in the background of some of the videos there's been a pile of rock and dirt and stuff lying beside the workshop, beside the old trucks. So, yeah, a couple of years ago I bought a bucket for the Bobcat that has a slatted bottom so you can pick up rocks and dirt, and the dirt and small stuff will fall out but the rocks stay behind. So, the plan always was sort out the rocks and the dirt, haul the rocks away, and then use the dirt in the yard for landscaping, because the workshop was built up higher. You'll see in the video. It was built up higher and you need to bring the dirt around the concrete to stop the cold traveling into the concrete to the heated workshop. Rocks will be hauled away at another date, but the dirt, it's done. So you'll see it all getting done. We'll see it, the catch-up there. Yeah. Anyway, here's that video. Enjoy. What do I got? Here's my latest acquisition. Got a twin right here, but this is the one. How are you now? Okay. Next job. I have no idea where I am right now. Anyway, so in some previous videos, you might have noticed, probably haven't, there was a big honking pile out to about here, and it was rocks and dirt that used to be piled here. Where the workshop now sits was all pushed up to here. It was from another job, so we just piled it there, not knowing what to do with it. So now I need this stuff moved because I really want to build a barn here, like a big shed to put stuff in, like baler and different things. Now the other farm is going to get sold. I need a shed, so I had to sort that out because it's dirt and rock and metal. Well, I bought this a long time ago. Yep, $1,700. They're about 4,000, well, 3,500 give or take. So I bought it at an auction, brand new. And as you can see, the floor is slatted. It's actually called a brush pile bucket for cleaning up when you bulldoze old tree stands and whatnot. But it's also good for sorting this stuff out. So, done that, from there, and that. So yeah, that, out of that. So, I would bring you along, but it's very noisy, and it's a lot of banging. So yeah, there's nowhere to put this camera that it would stay up. So, I'll bring you back when I'm further in. Oh yeah, and a little scrap pile there. Metal. So yeah, get her done. And we're done. Yeah, it's a good pile of dirt, and it's all topsoil too. So yeah, it was from back there. Yeah, it would be at least over here actually. Yeah, that's a lot of rock. So yeah, the plan is this dirt goes around the base of the walls and around that side to build, I can probably see here, to build the ground up to where the concrete is, because that stops the cold from transferring up into the building. So yeah, so now that's what I'm doing. I'm using that to shift some of that pile around to that side. I'd like to have used the little Takauchi bobcat, but because of the kind of tracks it has with the big pads, it bounces so much the dirt falls over. So I'll stack it over there, as you can kind of see, pile right there. I'll stack it over there and then I'll push it out with the Takauchi. Oh yeah, some people have said about some of my collection, my stuff. Yeah, these are some of my little gauges. I got this one as a parts truck for this one, because this one's in fairly good shape. As you see, door, it's got glass and all that stuff. This door got kind of bent in, but it's not so bad. This truck was laying in a ravine on this side, so that's why this door's pretty badly rotten, which is a shame because it's got the cool farm sign. Because this side doesn't have the words quite as clear, but the door's in really good shape. And as far as I know, the glass is still good. The glass is still good in both doors, actually. So, 2 good glass doors. This one has good rear glass, so then I just need to find windshields, which I think for these isn't as hard as it used to be. But yeah, so this is going to be a nice little 1/4 ton project that I've got in the works someday. Okay, back to moving dirt. Yeah, hauling bales. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Busy. So I'm going to stop here and load up the trailer with bales. It might be getting dark because the sun has set. What is it? December the 4th, right there is right now. So yeah, I'll maybe, if I have enough time to fit this on this episode, I'll bring you back when I've loaded up the bales, and I'll tell you what Piper Doug did to the Piper digit. See you in a bit. Okay, for those of you squeamish, I'm not going to show you anything, but anyway, what happened was I was cutting some boards for that feed rail that was in the second section of this video, and I was using a circular saw. It wasn't the safest thing without guards. Okay, so what ended up happening was pretend this is the circular saw, and it's running this way, and my finger accidentally went like this and hit it, wearing one of these gloves. So the blade caught, this is the pointer finger, caught in here. So yeah, I'll put it around this way. So the blade caught in here, and what it did was it chopped into the nail, and then it flipped the whole end of my finger over, like dislocated the last knuckle, like this knuckle here. So it flipped this whole lot back over. So it kind of lifted half the nail and messed up the end of it. So yeah. So at that point I let go of the saw and kind of tossed it. Knew something was wrong. Got my hand out of the glove, and you knew the end of the finger was, yeah, I better not show you that. So what I had to do was ended up grabbing the end of the finger and quickly pulling it out, giving it a little twist to pop it back in. It's actually not as hard as you might think. and plus it had just been hit by this blade spin, not this size, it's like a 5-inch blade. So the finger was numb, so I could hardly feel it. I can feel it now, but yeah, so yeah, the end of the old Piper Doug finger is a little messed up, but the good thing is the cuts are not like really bad. No stitches, just taped it up, you know me. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be wearing a bog roll and bandages for a month or so, or maybe 2 months, I don't know. Piping should be good, but yeah, kids at home, don't take the guards off your saws. Even when you're doing weird jobs, they're there for a reason. I know. Okay, hopefully there was room for this in the video. If not, it's in the next video. I don't know. That's the future. Back to work. From the prairie sky at sunset.
Okay, goodbye everybody.